Hello, hello. I'm Chris with the Legacy team, and we are going to be making a display table today. We're not going to do it all in one video. We're going to break this up into a few, but we have three main components to this project. That is the turned legs, the side rails, and the tabletop, which also happens to have an inlay involved. We'll do the final video of bringing all these parts together to make a finished project, a finished display table. But in this video, we're going to focus specifically on turning the tapered legs on the Maverick 3x5. So let's go get it done. This table leg has a simple design, but is perfect at showing the versatility of Legacy's turning workstations. Throughout the cutting demonstration, we're going to see three milling processes: indexing, turning, and applying both of those milling processes to tapered surfaces. One of the coolest features that makes the Maverick 3x5 system so easy to operate is the Smart Tool measurement system. Even though this is a manual tool change machine, the Smart Tool allows us to combine all the cutters necessary to complete the project in a single program, similar to auto tool change. After each milling process, the machine will pause and wait for the operator to change the cutter, and then simply measure the new cutter and proceed cutting, and we'll repeat this process through the entire program. For this cutting demonstration, we removed the dust collection so we can see what's taking place. The first milling processes are multi-sided indexing applications. You'll notice the surfacing cutter climb mills around the outer perimeter first to minimize tear out throughout the surfacing process. The stock is milled square to the final diameter, and the mortise pockets are mirrored from one another on two sides. Next are the straight turning capabilities. You'll notice during the turning round sequence it rotates in both directions to ensure the material is climb milling into the cutter edge to minimize tear out. Not only is the stock turned round, but profile cutters are also used to give us a classic design. You'll also notice that each profile rotates the stock in different directions to climb mill the material into the cutter to reduce tear out. The third and final milling process is being applied to a tapered surface. After the stock is roughed to a round cylinder, the machine automatically stops the cutter, pauses, and prompts the operator for us to adjust the tapering axis. After this adjustment, we can tell the machine to continue machining the turning tapered section and indexing flutes. The purpose of the tapering adjustment is to ensure the tapered design becomes parallel with our cutters. For example, the surfacing cutter is used to quickly remove material as it travels down the length of the material to create a round shape. If this cutter were to plunge down in the Z-axis while it was cutting, it would no longer leave a smooth finish but would leave a spiral pattern instead. This is why other 4-axis turning centers 3D carve their entire spindle instead of machining them. They simply can't take full advantage of cutter shapes like a Legacy CNC can. All the cutters shown throughout this cutting demonstration are from magnate.net. At the end of the program, the machine prompts us to adjust the tapering axis back to 0. All the cutting shown in this cutting demonstration were programmed using Legacy's Conversational Cam Pro software. Even with 5 cutters, this entire table leg took less than 18 minutes to produce. Well, that wraps up one of the 3 parts for the display table. In the next video, we're going to be producing the side rails for this project. Now, if you're interested in learning more about what a Legacy CNC can do for your woodworking capabilities, I recommend visiting our website at legacywoodworking.com. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them right down below. If you'd like to talk to a CNC expert instead, you can always call 801-491-0010. If you're interested in seeing more awesome cutting demonstrations like this, I recommend you click right over there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check that notification box so obviously you can be notified when new videos like this come out. And as always, thank you for watching. And remember, Legacy solves more woodworking problems than any other CNC manufacturer in the industry.